everybody, Sam Strains here, welcome back to the Railway. I've got quite an interesting bonus video for you today, and it's all going to be about an app called Snupps. Now you might be wondering, why on earth is he making a video about an app? That's not something I've ever done before. So I better explain really what this is all about. Now as you know, I've got quite a big train collection, you can see some of it behind me there, and ever since I've started collecting really, I have always found it really important to take a log of everything I've got. And there's all kinds of reasons why somebody might want to do that. So over the years I've experimented with all sorts of different ways to catalogue my collection. I think the first one that I did was PowerPoint, and you know what PowerPoint is, it's that sort of slideshow software that all the teachers use. And yeah, I used to pull in all of my photos. I had to go and take pictures of my collection, import them into PowerPoint, create text boxes with all the details on them. It was quite long-winded to say the least, and I didn't get very far with it, to be honest. It was such a lot of work. I think I catalogued about 50 engines before I got fed up with it, so that was that. And since then I've been using paper, I've been using hard copies, and I've got this giant folder as I mentioned. It's quite large to say the least, and it's quite substantial. And this has done the trick, but you know, it's a lot of paper, it's a lot of ink, and if I want to find out what I've got to service, I've got to find the month. So I don't know, this one is May. There's a giant list of engines, as you can see, 28 engines in May, and then you've got to go through the book and find out which engine you've got to service. It works, but it's quite long-winded and it's quite time-consuming, to be honest. So I've never been too happy with this, but I've never really known any alternatives. So recently the folks from Snupps got in touch and asked me if I would mind taking a look at their app, and if I got on with it, if I liked it, would I mind making a video about it. Well, over the last couple of days I have been looking at Snupps, and in fact I've been using it quite extensively. I've started to catalogue my collection on it, and I'm going to be doing that a little bit more over the next couple of weeks. It's an app that you can download, you can use it on your phone, your tablet or your PC if you want to, and it basically allows you to catalogue anything you like. It doesn't have to be trains, although of course that's what it's going to be for me. You could use it for shoes, jewellery, clothes, anything you collect effectively, anything you like. And it's all set into shelves, and that's very perfect for me because as you can see my entire collection is all set up in shelves. So it's nice and easy for me. I've just got to get pictures of all the engines on the various shelves and put them in. And as you can see here, I've already started with the tank engines here. You can see I've got most of my tank engines all catalogued here, which is really cool, and it is just fun to flick through and see exactly what you've got. I've done the same with my Wren collection here, as you can tell. Same thing, got pictures of all the different engines, and it does give you the opportunity to put in any information you would like to regarding the various different models. Now obviously my collection is pretty substantial, but over the next couple of weeks I am going to be trying to catalogue the whole thing and get it all into Snupps, which is going to be quite an undertaking, but I think it's going to be well worth doing at the end of that. So I thought I'd better show you a little bit of that now. I'm going to get one of my shelves, well it's not actually a shelf this one, it's going to be a category of locomotives, but I'm going to get one of those, I'm going to take some photos and I'm going to show you the process. So let's give that a try. I've got it downloaded onto my iPad now. So far I've been using Snupps on the PC, but of course it's an app, so I need to be using it on my iPad. So let's give that a try. We'll get some 460s and let's take some photos. So here's the app then running on my iPad, and as you can see here are my existing shelves that I've set up. These are the tank engines, and you've just seen these anyway on the PC version, so I'm not going to go ahead and show you those. But what I am going to do is add myself a new shelf, so I think it's this button just here. Yep, we can add a new shelf, and I'm going to go ahead and call this one 460 engines. And bear with me because I'm having to do this one-handed. Engines. There we go. That's done. And then we've got this new page which is blank, ready for us to fill. So let's add a new item then, and I'll go and grab the first of my 460 engines. Okay, so I've got British Monarch there. That's the first one I'm going to do. Just take a picture of that. There it is. And I'm going to pop the information in on that now. Okay, so there's the picture I took. It's a touch on the blurry side, so I'll probably have to retake that, but you can do that. You can add more pictures if you want to. So this is the Hornby Star Class. I've put that in there. It's on the 460 engine shelf. I've put a little bit of a description there. Hornby Star Class, British Monarch in BR Green, which is true. You also get, which I really like, is a little 5-star rating option, and I'm giving this one 5 stars because it's a fantastic model, but you can rate it if you want to. Then you've got all the item specifics, so I've put this one is Hornby. It's the model number R3229. $9.99. And then you've got all sorts of different stuff you can put in. These are the private details, purchase price, purchase date, warranty as well, that's very important, all that stuff. You've got notes as well if you want to add those in. And by the way, if you were doing this just for personal use, there is no obligation to make your shelves public. You can make them private as well. And so if I put my servicing info on here one day, which I'm thinking I probably will actually, because this is really going to beat pen and paper, isn't it? But if I do that, I'm going to probably make that one private, but these are going to be public anyway. So that's it. You've got your additional images here, so if I wanted to take some more different angles, I could do, but I think that's going to do fine just for now. So click done, or hit done, and there we go, we've got it added, Hornby Star Class, right there. And like I say, picture's a little bit blurry, so I'll retake that at some point, but that's cool, and that's what everyone can see. And there we go, cool. So that's how you add a shelf, and of course you can do that again. You press add item, you can add another, there we've got the camera again, and you can go on, and that's what I'm going to be doing this afternoon. I'm going to try and get some more of my 460s done. So the thing about Snupps is that it lets you make your collections public. You can show them to the world, and of course that's what I do on YouTube every day anyway, so that's fantastic. So what I thought we could do is you guys could get on Snupps, you could start cataloguing your collection. I'm going to be on there, and I've created a group called Sam's Trains, so do feel free to look me up on there. And I'm going to be over there on Snupps anyway over the next few weeks, commenting on your guys' stuff. And I'm also going to be cataloguing my entire collection, as I said, and I'm also going to be putting in the service dates and such, and start eradicating this gigantic blue folder, which I'm actually going to be quite glad to see the back of eventually. So get on Snupps, join my group Sam's Trains, and show me your stuff. And what I think I'm going to do is on Friday's live stream, I'm probably going to show some of your collections. So if you've got one and you want to start taking pictures of the various stuff and getting it onto Snupps, do that, and I might be able to show you on the live stream, so that would be really fun. But for now, yes, check it out, think about using it if you want to. I think it's definitely going to be something for me. I'm obviously still quite new to it, but I have really enjoyed what I've seen so far, and it feels good to be cataloguing your stuff and getting a good log of everything you've got. So that's all from me today. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope that is something that is going to be useful to you. I know it certainly is going to be useful to me. So if that's something for you, do feel free to check it out. It's called Snupps, and you can get it on the App Store or at snupps.com if you want to use it on the PC, which does work fine, by the way. I've been using it like that most of the time anyway. So that's it from me. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you when I see you, and don't forget, if you want me to show your collection on the live stream, just let me have it through Snupps, and I might be able to look at that for you. But for now, thanks for watching, folks. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you very soon. Cheers, everybody.